What's good, everybody? Welcome back to United Facts TV 876. And this is our post-game reaction to Plzen versus United and our player ratings. So at this time, like, share, subscribe to the channel. We're getting straight in the analysis, people. Okay, so let's first talk about some of the positives. So the first one is that I see an identity of play style. In the 2 or 3 weeks of Amarim's reign, that for sure is something I identify in our new head coach. And another positive for me is Rasmus Højlund. And I am not going to say Rasmus is world class and that he's the Lewandowskis of this world or the Erling Haalands. But that young striker has lots of potential to be a world-class striker. We need to mold him, we need to feed him so that we can actually see this potential. And that for me was another positive today. Now let's get into the negatives. First of which, how we conceded the goal today. What is Onana doing, people? Now, this is the Onana of last season, the December of last season Onana, where he's full of mistakes. Now, this is the second mistake that he made in as much games. And that for me, I hope he's not turning a new page back to what he was last year. Also, we did not manage to demand possession. We didn't win our midfield battle today. Casemiro, I've been an advocate that probably the Ten Hag system was the issue. But again, Casemiro looks aged. He's not as mobile. He's not as tenacious. And Bruno, for me, he's not cutting it so far this season. He didn't have a shit game today, but it wasn't even an outstanding performance by Bruno today. So the midfield again was an issue today. Now another thing, people, our strike force that we began the game with. I'm exempting Ahmad from this now, but Xerxes, I'm still trying to see what he is. I know he is a false nine, but yet still I'm not seeing what Xerxes is. And Rashford. I can make a whole entire video about Rashford. I don't trust Rashford, and I think at this point in time we can stop saying Rashford has the world-class potential, because at 27 years old, he should be playing every season at the level as a Mohamed Salah and a Bukayo Saka. At this point, if the club wants to sell him, I have no issues. Rashford today, piss poor against a team that should be worse than us. And now to talk about our defense. The defense really didn't have much to deal with today. Plzen was a good team today. They showed that they can kind of penetrate us a little bit, but they didn't really get tested today. And this weekend against Man City, I will really make a proper analysis as to how the defense will perform. But today wasn't really a big test for them. So the defense wasn't that good and it wasn't that bad today. Alright, so player ratings. So first off, the game started off with, as you guys are aware, the 3-4-2-1 formation. So starting off with Onana, my score for Onana today was 4 out of 10. So he's below average today because I don't know what the hell he did when he gave away that goal. Now, Lisandro Martinez, Delite, and Mazraoui, I will give all of them a 5 because they didn't really do much well today and they didn't really get tested today, so to speak. Casemiro, 5. Bruno, 6. Diogo and Malacia, I both give them a 5. Rashford 3. Amad Diallo, I'll give him a 7. Xerxes, an average 5. Now, when it comes to our substitutes, Ugarte, I would give him a 5. He didn't really have much to do when he came on. I would give Anthony a 5 again. Lots of misplaced shots and so forth. And put together a couple good passes, but still 5. Rasmus today, I would say he's our savior. And again, Rasmus doesn't need much chances to score. And that's why I would give him a 7.5. So Ahmad is a 7 and Rasmus 7.5. Again, he's not world class to me, but he has that potential. And we need to mold him and we need to protect Rasmus in order for this potential to be maximized. Mason Mount, 5. Got 2 clear-cut chances, I believe, that should have buried the game for us. He was tidy in possession. He doesn't really lose the ball, so I would give him a 5. And for me, that's my player ratings. So ladies and gentlefolks, all in all, there was a lot to digest in this game. Yet again, we see what Amarim wants to implement, but at the same time, the players are still having issues executing the objective of the manager. Defense, again, we need to yet see them show a level of cohesion, a level of understanding to the back three. The midfield, right? Casemiro today in the middle, and Bruno is better off as a further forward player. The wing backs, Malacia again still having rust in his game. Diogo, okay. And the front three, again, the one that started the game, except for Ahmad, Rashford is not Rashford, alright? I'll make a Rashford video at the end of the season and what's it not, to really analyze him. And Rasmus, positive today. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so people, again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I would love you guys to push this channel, push me to 1,000 subscribers. We need to get there, alright? Thanks for all those people who tune into United Fox TV 876. We're out. Like, share, subscribe. See you soon.